First, we do have a group message for everyone. It's a 3-card message from Spirit, and I'm just sending you loving energy and support wherever you are, whatever you are experiencing this month. And, whether it's eye-opening, heart-opening, maybe you're tapping into strength you've never tapped into before. Maybe you've tapped into parts of yourself that you never knew before. Whatever's happening, I just wish you the knowing that it is for your greatest good, that you are being led on this soul path, that you have not been forgotten, you haven't made a mistake, we haven't veered off course, nothing like that. And actually, the Wheel of Fortune that we got today, first, as the strongest energy in the group reading, absolutely confirms this. The Wheel of Fortune is talking about those things that are destined, and it is telling us that everything is coming together. Even though it looks like things might be falling apart, everything is really coming together for our greatest good, being pulled together divinely. And the divine just had to really yank it out of our hands, right? The divine had to yank each of us out of our own hands and had to pull our lives away from the control of our minds. And the divine had to do this collectively and with each of us individually as well. So then we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess knows the truth. She knows the divine truth. She holds the secrets. She knows everything she needs to know. She has the knowledge and is in tune with the guidance. You can see this here with all these butterflies around, with this staff, with the crystal ball she has. She knows things beyond what her eyes and ears in the world would tell her, definitely beyond what other people would tell her. And this is the guidance that you're going to be going by this month. I mean, hopefully all the time, but this month more than ever. You're going to be asked to be your own divine High Priestess, more than ever, or priest, however you identify. So next is the Star. And with the High Priestess and the Star, this is saying that you are going to feel your guidance more strongly than ever. You're going to feel what your soul is telling you more strongly than ever. You're going to discover the gift of this time, the gift of the isolation, the gift of the quiet, the gift of the removal of what you would normally had in the past. You're going to discover that gift, and you're going to know it, and you're going to celebrate it. This is going to feel like a good thing. Okay. So this is a month of quiet following of that inner guidance, and we'll all be doing that together. So together and alone with Spirit, but never alone, right? Oxymorons, puzzles, mysteries, and all things in one. That's what the divine is, right? So let me know how this resonates. Enjoy your zodiac reading, and we'll connect again soon. Bye. Taurus, this is the message for Taurus for April 2020. Asking your holy guides, angels, archangels, spirit guides, your own higher self, the divine, to come into this reading and for all these messages to be for Taurus's greatest good and highest purpose. Thank you for using me to relay these messages. And what would you like Taurus to know? Okay, first out is the moon. And the moon is about secrets being revealed, things being illuminated, fears being illuminated, shadows being illuminated. And when they're illuminated, you can really see the wealth that you're surrounded by. 9 of Cups. You can really see, wow, you can see everything you actually have. It's almost like you are in the dark, Taurus, to your own gifts, you know, to the things that you have, to the abundance emotionally that you have around you. And when you face these fears and when you move through them or allow them to be illuminated this month, you're very successful in feeling that abundance supporting you, in feeling that joy around you. Okay, but you're letting something end with this, these fears faced. You're letting something end this month. And what is this? What is this World card for Taurus? Well, might end abruptly because the cards kind of did an abrupt thing there. What is this? This ending for Taurus. What is this ending? Well, it's a real ending. Death in the world. So just know, whatever it is that's ending for you this month, Taurus, when it happens, just you can really remember this reading and go, well, that's exactly what was supposed to happen. It was supposed to end. You know, this is just double confirmation that the ending is good, and you will be given the strength. You are being given the strength that you need to move through it. Because Taurus, I know you don't love change. I know it's not your favorite. But look, when you embrace it, when you allow it to be illuminated by the light, and you allow the change to happen, and it'll be quick. It'll be quick. Look, the sun. That's when you get to enjoy the goodies. That's when you get to enjoy all this wealth and abundance and wonderfulness that you didn't even realize was there because the lights weren't on. You were kind of in the dark to how wonderful your life actually could be. But there's something abrupt that happens this month where you go, oh, well, this is actually a gift, and it's showing me my way into the sun. Okay, and you do have the strength and the support to go there. So I am seeing you, Taurus, this month finding yourself surprised by the strength that you do have access to through the divine. And finding yourself surprised too that when things are illuminated that need to be illuminated within yourself or within your life, it's really not as bad as you thought it was going to be or as you feared it was going to be. It's nothing like what you thought. And you are much better off than you thought you were. Okay? Beautiful. Wow, that was like much more to the point than any other reading so far. That was like much, like whatever's happening with you, Taurus, this month, it's going to be swift. It's going to be good. It's like, you know, ripping off a Band-Aid where you were like, I'm afraid this is going to hurt. And it doesn't when you just bleep. Okay? So anything else you'd like Taurus to know here? Thank you. 6 of Pentacles. You're going to be, yeah, like we said, receiving goodies. You're going to be finding gifts. You're going to be receiving this month. You're really going to be feeling very fortunate. You're going to be appreciating the treasures you find this month. Every day you'll find new treasures. What? Okay, 2 of Pentacles for Taurus. What is this 2 of Pentacles? Ace of Wands. You're really this month in the cusp of an explosive new beginning that is so, so good. You may feel a bit of a pause this month where you're like, I can kind of feel things changing, but you may feel a bit of like, I don't really want things to change all the way. I'm not gonna really, you just may feel like you're kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But the more good things you allow to come in and the more I'm just seeing you, it's like, they're showing me like a light being turned on, and it's like you are in this dark room and you're like, I don't know what is in here, but it's probably not good. Let's leave the light off. And like the more the lights turn on and on and on and on, and then sometime in April it's just gonna be turned all the way on, you're gonna look around and go, wow, this actually isn't half bad. And when you do that, when you embrace how good it actually is. You're going to feel very inspired. You're going to feel very invigorated and passionate. Taurus, many of you may even be like, this is a weird time to do this, but I'm going to start a business, or I'm going to totally start this new thing. Okay. All right. Thank you. And what would you like Taurus to know from the wisdom of the Oracle deck? Thank you. What would you like Taurus to know from this deck? Peace. Beautiful. Peace. And this adds up to 5, which is talking about change. And this is saying, yeah, things are really going to shift for you, and it's going to be so much better than you thought. Fork in the road. You will have that 2 of Pentacles in this card. It says you may hesitate at that fork, and you may be standing there going, you know, I just don't know which way to go from here. But I do know that things are changing. There was another sign that had these 2 cards together. What was it? I believe it was Gemini. But yeah, this clarity that you feel, or I don't want to say clarity, I want to say just, because it's not quite clarity until that light gets turned all the way on. It's stillness and a discovery of the gifts around you. When that happens, you're going to start feeling things change, and as you feel things change, you're going to be like, oh, I don't know, and then all at once, the light will just come on, and you'll go, oh, it's actually great. Okay, it's not bad, and you will be very joyfully, things are going to be better than you ever anticipated they could be, in ways you never would have thought of. Okay. Yes, stretch. You're definitely going to be asked to stretch this month, Taurus, because you had a comfort zone, even if it wasn't comfortable per se. You had a place you decided you were going to be. Things are shifting and changing. All of a sudden, your life doesn't look anything like what you thought, and you will be asked to stretch. This is Archangel Raphael's healing message for you. It's also sobriety. Okay, this is going to be a time for you to detox and to honor your body. Your relationship with your body and your mind will be shifting this month. It'll be time to release things that are not good for you, to really release them. Ooh, I love this. Sunlight. So remember, you had the sun in your spread, and the sun, and I mean, this could not confirm more beautifully what this reading's been saying about the light coming on in your life. The sunlight, that sun is shining wonderful things on your life. And as that sunlight shines in on you, wonderful things, wonderful gifts. See this basket of fruits he has here? Wonderful gifts are going to be exposed to you that you didn't know were there. You're going to enjoy those gifts. And yes, you're going to see things in the light that you're going to be like, wow, I had no idea that was there. And most will be good. Some will be like, huh? Like you just didn't know. It stretches you outside of your comfort zone. But look how you can enjoy. Look what there is there for you to enjoy, okay? So Taurus, please let me know how this resonates. And I'm wishing you a wonderful April, and we will connect again very soon.